Hello, everyone, and welcome today with Yoga with Laura. Obviously, I'm Laura. I'm so excited to be with you today. Please say hello in the chat feature. I'd love to say hello back. And we're going to start seated here. Um, and we'll get the music going and we'll get started. So, of course, hi, Julie. Of course, too, if my music's too loud or my mic is too loud, please let me know and I will adjust it accordingly. We'll begin here in just a second. Okay. All right. So, like I said, we're going to start on the floor, and you can sit in whichever way feels comfortable for you. We're just going to have a nice tall spine, head over heart, heart over pelvis. You can open up your hands, roll those shoulders down and back. And let's just get our minds and our bodies ready for this yoga practice. Um, let's let the stress of whatever we had going on earlier today or yesterday, let all of that go. Let your mind just go of anything that you have to do after this or before this or anything that kind of is rattling in your mind. Let's just let go of it here. You can close your eyes or leave them open. We're going to take nice deep breaths here in through our nose, out through our mouth. One more cycle of breath here. And let's just kind of do a nice, easy neck stretches here. So let's bring our right ear to our right shoulder, keeping that shoulder down. If you need a little bit more, push away with that left hand. If you still need a little bit more, take that right hand and gently place it on the side of your head, giving a little extra pressure here. Still utilizing those deep cleansing breaths. Slowly return to center, left ear to left shoulder. Again, make modifications if you need to here. And return to center. We're going to place our right hand on the mat, and then we're going to take our left hand's going to go up and over to the right side. Now, if you feel this in the stretch in the side body here, and this is enough, stay here. If you want a little bit more, come down to the forearms. I still want your left hip touching the floor, left glute is still on the floor. Feeling this here on the side body, up and over. Inhale here. Exhale, bring it back to center. Same thing on the other side. Right arm comes up, left arm comes down, or left forearm comes down to the ground, up and over. exhale, bring it back to center. All right, give those shoulders a couple rolls here. All right, let's move on to all fours here, very slow and with intention. Just taking it nice and easy. Press the tops of the feet down towards the ground. Fingers are spread wide, fingertips, each fingertip touching the mat. Shoulders are right on top of those wrists. And let's go into a little cat-cow here. So we're going to inhale, bring our nose up, bringing our tailbone up to the sky. And exhale into cow, rounding those shoulder blades. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Going with your breath here, making sure we're really tucking in our spine on that cat. Really dropping those hips for cow. Reaching with cat here, bringing that spine up to the sky, belly button into spine. One more here. And back to neutral spine here. Let's do an upper body twist here really quick. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring our right hand, we're going to bring it up. Inhale, bringing that up. Exhale, we're going to bring that right hand underneath the left. And we're going to bring our left hand forward a little bit, and we're going to thread the needle here. So my glutes are up. My left fingertips are reaching forward. And I'm looking towards my right hand. Feeling this in the upper body, the upper back. Inhale, and on your next exhale, return to tabletop. Do the same thing on the left side. So we're going to inhale, left arm comes up. Exhale, thread the needle. Reaching those left fingertips away from you. Inhale and exhale, return back to tabletop. All right. So we're going to we're actually just going to drop down to our elbows actually. So our elbows are going to go right where the palms of my hands were. Fingertips are still going to be spread out here. Bring my knees a little back. And we're going to push our tailbone up to the sky, bringing our heart to the ground, or happy puppy pose. Spreading each fingertip, making sure that each knuckle is on the ground. Inhale. And on your next exhale, come back to all fours. All right. This time we're going to go back down on our forearms here. So just where we were before. But now we're going to bring our legs back nice and gently, bringing our hips down to the earth into Sphinx pose. So my toes are aligned with my hips. Nice neutral neck here. Chest is open. Still breathing. All right. On our next inhale, let's bring our chest down to the floor. Hands are next to my chest. Tuck those toes. And we're going to exhale back into all fours. All right. Walk those hands a little forward. Knees come a little back. Tuck those toes. Inhale, exhale into downward dog. Now you can do bicycle knees here, or you can just stay with downward dog. That's just fine. Pressing our index finger, pressing our thumbs, pressing the palms of our hands into the earth. All right. On this inhale, you're going to drop the left heel, bring that right leg up to the sky in three-legged dog. Exhale, bring that right foot in between those hands into a lunge. Turn that back left foot and very slowly come on up to warrior two. Now again, reposition yourself if you need to. Make sure that you can see that big toe over that right knee. My hips are open. My arms are open. Bringing energy, shooting energy out through my fingertips. My hips are square. My chest is square. And I'm breathing. Keeping that tailbone tucked underneath us. Rib cage is enclosed here. Activating that core. We're going to inhale, reach forward. Exhale, back to center. So we're inhaling, reaching forward with that right hand. Exhale, back to center. One more time. Inhale, reach. Exhale. This time we're going to bring that right arm up. Left arm goes behind our low part of our back into peaceful warrior. Stay with me here. Now let's move with our breath. So we're going to inhale, straighten that right leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to bring ourselves down, bringing that right hand to the inner part of that right foot, extending that left arm up into extended side angle. Now, if this is too much, you can be here on top of your knee. That's all right. Inhale here. Exhale, bring that left hand back down into that lunge. Exhale, shoot back into downward dog. All right, this time we're going to go with the left leg. So inhale, right heel comes down, left leg comes up. Exhale, shift your weight forward into that low lunge. And turn that back right foot very slowly into warrior two. So I'm going to turn around so you can see me here. Again, same thing, tucking our pelvis underneath us. Rib cage is closing in. Let's inhale, reach forward. Exhale, back to center. One more. And on this one, we're gonna go scoop up into peaceful warrior. Let's move with our breath. Inhale, straighten that left leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And bring it on down into extended side angle. Opening up that chest. Inhale here. Exhale, bring that right arm down, back into the lunge. Inhale, exhale, step it back into downward dog. All right. Catching your breath here. We're gonna drop our left heel down now with the inhale. Right leg comes up. Exhale, bring that right foot in between those hands. And this time we're gonna turn our left foot out just a little bit here and slowly come up into warrior one. Now, remember that standing here with my legs, I'm not standing on a tightrope. I'm standing on railroad tracks. So they need to have a little bit of width in between these here. So bending that right foot, arms come up. Making sure that back foot is pointing to the left corner of your mat and your whole foot is pressing down into the mat. Keeping those shoulders out of your ears, nice and strong. Let's bring those hands down. And we're going to interlace them behind our back here. We're going to go into warrior three. So a little balancing segment here. So we're just going to bring those left toes more towards the middle of the mat very slowly here. Making sure all of my toes on my right are firmly planted in the ground. And then we're just going to gently shift our weight forward. Now, if you're right here for balance, that's fine. If you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, then what you're going to do is you're just going to lean again that weight forward, hip hinging, bringing that left toe off the earth. And again, it depends on where you're at for balance today. If you want to be just touching, big toe touching, or you can be all the way up, almost in parallel position here. So arms can be like this, or airplane, or up above your head, whichever way you prefer, or even prayer position. Now, if you need a break too, that's fine. Get back into it. Feel that warmth generating in those legs. me. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Shake it out if you need to. Let's go back into that right lunge here. And step it back into downward dog. All right, same thing on the other side. Right heel comes down, left leg comes up. Bring it between those hands. Bringing ourselves into warrior 1. Adjusting if you need, making sure that your toes are where they're supposed to be. Now bring those hands behind your back. Let's go into warrior 3 here. So nice and slow. Now your low back is supposed to be nice and flat as well. Keep going here for 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Shake it off. Come back down to that low lunge. Step that foot back into downward dog. Just catch your breath here. On your next exhale, we're gonna step or hop those feet, both those feet in between those hands. And rest here into forward fold. Give me a nice deep breath, bend those knees. We're gonna bring our arms up and exhale, hands come to your side. Shoulders down and back. Feeling that warmth in our whole body now. Feeling the strength in our whole body. Standing here in mountain pose, imagining power and stability coming up through your feet, all the way through, up towards your spine, all the way through the crown of your head and out. Nice, strong stance. Take a moment here. And then we're going to go into our sun salutation sequence. So I'm going to show you one. You can come with me or you can just watch, and then I'm going to have us do 4 on our own. So what we're going to do first for sun salutations is we inhale, bring those arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, back down to forward fold. Inhale, step back into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale back into downward dog. And then we inhale, walk or step those feet together, and exhale here. And then we do that again. Inhale and exhale. All right. So 4 sun salutations on your own. And when you are done, come back into mountain pose. And then we'll go from there. All right, here we go. Take it nice and slow. This isn't a race. And just meet me in mountain pose when you're ready. Feeling our heart accelerating, feeling that blood rushing through our body. All right, let's inhale here, come up, arms come up, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step back and back into plank, and exhale, we're gonna drop our knees down back to all fours. Pressing the tops of those feet into the earth. Nice neutral spine here. Crisscross at the ankles and rock yourself back all the way to seated position, legs out in front of you. Sitting nice and tall, head over heart, heart over pelvis. Flexing those toes, engaging here your quads. Imagine them going up and squishing down into the mat. So we're pressing our calves and our quads down here on the earth, keeping our shoulders down and back. Nice posture here. Let's inhale, bring those arms up. Exhale, seated forward fold here. Now, if you need to, you can have a little bend in those knees if that feels a little bit more comfortable for you, or keep those knees down. Keep holding it here. And slowly, one vertebrae at a time, return. All right, come on down. So we're gonna scoot ourselves down. So we're gonna be on our backs. Bring both knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug here. You can roll side to side, giving yourself a little massage. Let's extend that left leg all the way down to the earth, keeping that right knee tucked into you. Extend that right knee now so my leg is nice and tall. Grabbing behind those knees. If you can't, just grabbing onto your pant leg. If you have pants on, that's just fine. And if you can, bring that leg a little closer to your nose here. Feeling this in our calves and our hamstrings. You can roll out those ankles if you want. Bend that knee again, bringing that right knee into your chest. And we're going to do a quick spinal twist here. So I'm going to have both my hands extended out, bringing that right knee over to my left side, and then looking over my right shoulder. Try to keep both shoulder blades on the floor. Quick spinal twist. Slowly bring that knee back to center and bring it all the way down, bringing that left knee into your chest now. Giving it a quick hug and then sending that leg, extending that leg up to the sky. Again, you can roll those ankles if you want. Trying to bring that left leg closer to your nose. And then bending that left knee again. Arms are extended, bringing that left knee over to our right side and looking over our left shoulder. Fingertips are pressing into the earth. Inhale, slowly bring that left knee back and fully extend it onto the earth with the right. Arms come above our head. Full body stretch here, really quick. Then again, bring both knees into your chest. Give yourself a quick hug. Then let's open those hips, and we're going to grab our big toe with our index finger on each side here. So if this is comfortable for you, if you feel this stretch here in between our thighs here, right here, and you don't want any more, then just stay here. If you need a little bit more of a stretch, a little bit more of a hip opener, then what you're going to do is you're going to extend those legs out and away from you. I'm also pressing those knees away and into happy baby. Really opening up those hips. Feeling this here. Right in between these thighs. If you want, you can rock side to side. And then slowly bring your legs and knees back in. Full body stretch again. All right, we have time to keep stretching here before Savasana. So what we're going to do is we're going to plant our right foot on the ground, bringing our right ankle, draping it across that upper thigh of the left leg, just right above the knee. So we're making a figure 4 here. Take both hands, go behind that left thigh and bring it towards you. Now you can also use your right hand to push away that right knee, opening up that hip a little bit more. That's okay. And very gently bring those legs towards you. Still breathing. Go to where it feels maybe a little uncomfortable, but not painful. Inhale and exhale. Bring that left foot back down to the earth. Now let's switch. Left ankle comes across right on top of that right knee, bringing that right knee towards you. Bringing both hands again, pulling towards you. If you need, pushing away at that left knee. Still breathing here. Feeling the stretch here on the left part of the glutes. And slowly bring that right foot down and left foot. One last time, full body stretch, extending those fingertips above your head, reaching with those toes, pointing those toes away from you. And then relaxing those arms to your side, letting those feet droop to one side or the other. And just catching your breath here again. If you want, you can place both hands on your stomach. Really feeling that breath coming in and out of your body. Closing your eyes or leaving them open. Again, starting fresh. If you're watching this video in the middle of the day, starting fresh and continuing the rest of your day with a clear mind, relaxed, calm, letting all of the stresses from today and even tomorrow, let them just melt away right here. When our minds are calm and collected, we can make better choices. We can relax more easily. We find ourselves being more joyful. And thank yourself for giving yourself this time, the time for self-care. Take a moment here. You can still be on your back if you'd like, or you can come with me to a seated position. Again, nice and slow. Thank you again for joining me. Please give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to this YouTube channel, and have a great rest of your day. Namaste.